Welcome to the third video about YouTube traffic. In this video, we have to talk about backlinks and how to get your video ranking high on Google. Now, backlinks are otherwise known as inbound links, which are important for optimization within Google's universal SERPs, or search engine results pages. And in this video, I will give you ideas and tips as to how to develop backlinks to your videos. For the most part, these techniques can be used to develop backlinks to any site, but I will focus more on strategies that are sure to work for YouTube's rankings. Now, by getting links to your site and to your videos, search engines will see the links and add them into your total score. Google, for instance, takes a look at the page rank of the site that is linking to you to determine how important that link is. And the higher their page rank, the more important that link is. But how do you go about getting those backlinks? Well, before we get started, it is important to mention several things. First off, we focus on white hat and gray hat search engine optimization, or SEO, and we do not want to encourage spamming with regards to link strategy. Now, with that in mind, make sure that you link directly to your video page and be careful in oversubmitting and developing links too fast. Google will consider this to be unnatural and you may get penalized. Finally, try to get links from relevant websites and web pages. So if you are linking to a video about how to play guitar, then it would be best to link to your video from other guitar and music related web pages. So here are some of the best ways to get those all important backlinks. The first way is to make some announcements about your videos. These are a great way to get others to backlink to you by putting out a small press release or emailing bloggers that might be interested in the video. You're sure to get some that will link back to your video. Online forums are another great place where you can spread the word. Drop a quick announcement in the appropriate places with a link back to the video off of a relevant keyword, and you should generate some interest along with some traffic and hopefully further backlinks. Now, press releases are another great way to alert others to new content available on your site if the content in question is big enough to warrant it. There are many places that allow free distribution of press releases like PRLeap, 1888 Press Releases, and ClickPress. So be sure to include a link to the content in the press release, as some bloggers and reporters will simply lift the press release and repost it somewhere else. Some of the sites will require a small fee for working links in the press releases, and usually it's worth the cost. So some of these do not always turn into excellent backlinks themselves, but when others pick up the releases and repost you, you will see some real benefit. Okay, so the next method is to simply do some legwork. Now, sometimes the only way to get something done is to do it yourself. That means submitting your own links to online directories and social bookmarking websites. I like to use onlywire.com. And whether you do it by hand or find a piece of software that will help, this is a crucial step in getting backlinks. So there are both free and paid directories that you can submit to. Since they all have some amount of page rank, they will be links that are worth something, and since the directories have a good amount of traffic, you should get some of it as well. Now, if you have several blogs or sites yourself, be sure to interconnect them with backlinks and blurbs about what is happening on each one when possible, especially if some of your sites are well established. That means by now they probably have a higher page rank and so will be better links. So be sure to tie all your own sites together in one way or another. Again, for white hat search engine optimization, try to limit this to just a few websites. You should not do this with more than a few websites. The next technique that I recommend is to give something away to get something back. And many places tell you to give something away or have something useful for the users. And that's actually a pretty good idea. So if you already have a video about something, you can probably turn it into an ebook as well. Now, you can then take that ebook and offer it for free download from your site. And if your information in the ebook is good, it will generate some backlinks and traffic. Of course, this is another way that requires you to do some work and then let others know about the ebook being available, but the payout is well worth the work in the end if done properly. Now, my next technique is to use social bookmarking. Social bookmarking sites are also a good place for backlinks. If you have good content, be sure to submit it to places like Dig or Technoratty or Delicious and so on and so forth. So these are places that can generate a lot of traffic and sometimes a good heavy backlink as well. Other places like stumbleupon.com will let you submit your site for links as well. Okay, so these are my top methods for building backlinks to your YouTube video and getting it to rank high on Google very quickly without doing any black hat strategies that Google can discover and punish you for. Now, you know everything you need to know about driving traffic to YouTube and then getting that free traffic to your site or to any affiliate offer. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.